Hello everyone, Shadefire here, and today I'm taking a first impressions look at a small little thing. This is Javel-ein, a game made by Daniel Linson for Ludum Dare 28. If you're not familiar with it, Ludum Dare is a game jam that happens 3 times a year, in April, August, and December, and this is from December 2013's Ludum Dare. The theme for this game jam was you only get one, so this game essentially gives you a single javelin, from what I understand, to complete your objectives. So I guess let's just hop right in here. It's probably not going to be a very long thing. Chapter 1. I should mention that this is not the original Ludum Dare version. This is the version with a bit more work put in after the game jam, as tends to be the case. And this is, of course, freely available. Alright, seems we have a bit of story to start with. Alright, throne, temple. Massive door sealing off, throne in temple. Only opened by the Holy City High Lord. Crown and scepter. Destroyed after 1,000 years by darkness. But the throne is magical. So, this guy got a notebook from his brother after his brother died that told him about this ancient city with a magic throne. So he has located this cave system and decided to seek out the scepter and throne, I guess. Alright, so, as you'd expect, we have one javelin, and it looks like we can throw it and then pick it back up. I feel like I've played another game with this similar conceit of having a weapon that you have to recollect before you can use, but I can't remember what it was. Yeah, let's see what kind of troubles we're dealing with here. It's a bit of a tutorial. It seems we got pretty free aim. Not completely one-to-one, but a lot of directions we can aim in. Okay, I guess that was a snake. So that would be where we want to use our javelin, or javelin, perhaps. Also, not really sure kind of when this is taking place if we're using a javelin, but he's talking about how he did all this research on his brother's notes, kind of implying that it's semi-modern. Alright, we defeated the snakes, and it has opened a door. So I assume this is just a bunch of little levels that we have to solve our way through. Oh dear. Approach gently. Nope. Fucked ourselves. I noticed on the main menu there also seems to be an option to turn on a timer if you want to sort of speed run this. Damn it, I did it again. I keep trying to like do some sick air javelining. Son of a bitch. Alright, I guess I will very slowly javelin that snake. Death from above. Yeah, what happens if we fall off? Do we die and have to restart? Yes, we do. We fall for infinity. So it's a pretty simple concept, as most Ludum Dare games usually are, considering they're made in a weekend. But, you know, it works. I'm curious what kind of advanced difficulty they do here as it goes on. If it's just going to be, you know, targets that move around more and are harder to hit, and thus if you miss, you're really fucked. Though it does seem we need to kill everything to actually finish the level. You can't just jump over them. Got a bonus collectible here. Which probably is extra score. Okay, we don't take fall damage, it seems. Well, these guys don't lunge at us, so they're actually less dangerous than the snakes. It's got sort of a... I'm not sure what this exact style is. It's sort of a retro aesthetic, but it's also sort of detailed. Sort of like a Sword and Sorcery EP. At least the game's nice enough to tell you where the bonuses are. Alright, that's lava. Which I jumped into anyway. It's got a pretty quick Super Meat Boy-esque restart when you die. Oh, it's a shame it doesn't have a camera when you finish it that shows all the times you died and all of the javelins you threw. I wonder what this meter at the bottom is. It seems to stay consistent. Alright, there are more javelins up there. Is that just to tell us that we can restart if we throw it somewhere where we can't retrieve it? Oh, jumping creatures. Shit's getting real. I'm not really sure how long this is. Considering that it's the version with extra work put in, I assume it's a bit longer than the original. The bonuses seem to have a meter that's going up at the bottom left there, so maybe we need those for something to get the true ending or something like that. Alright. Got a flying enemy. I mean, the level titles at the top left pretty much tell us what to expect. Okay, I don't want to throw it up because then I won't be able to get it back. Unless it falls. Maybe I should test if it falls. It does. Alright, so we don't have to worry about our javelin flying into space, becoming its own little lance of Longinus. That seems like an impossible angle, but okay. I'll take it. And the game did not inform me, but there is in fact a bonus up there. Oh, arrow traps. Bonus over there. Can I jump over the store without... Okay. So, easy enough. Oh, god damn it, I just did the thing that I said I shouldn't do. And threw it straight up. Alright, gotta go down the waterfall. A beautiful waterfall! It's an okay waterfall. Where did this bat come from? This isn't bat country. Alright. No. There it goes. Trying to arc it into the ceiling, but I didn't have enough of an angle. So where does that bat come from? He just kind of... Okay, he's all the way up there. I guess he slowly makes his way down. The other question, can I finish the level without the javelin? Like if I throw it after having killed all the enemies. I really gotta stop doing that. I say as I do it again. Okay, that was close. So here's the real challenge. Can you get through a level without throwing your javelin into space? Alright, I'm gonna kill this guy first. And then we can find out if I miss, if, Okay, so you do need your javelin to actually finish the level. You can't just kill the last enemy at whatever angle you want. So, you can see how it would get a little more difficult as we go. Javelin is capable of double kills, enabling you to get those sweet kill streaks. It's a weird bit of dissonance with the audio because, on the one hand, you've got the super retro, you know, simple, almost Atari-esque sound effects, but then the music is something that you definitely would not find on a old, you know, 16-bit system or 8-bit system. So I think the music's pretty good, very mellow. Definitely adds to the feel that this isn't really a huge, high-stakes game. It's like, you mess up, whatever. You can always start again. Son of a bitch. Son of a bitch. There's a hole there. I wonder if there's a secret. I didn't find the bonus. Gotta start over. Alright. Alright, things are already dangerous on all sides. But I think that's a good enough look at Javel-ein. I think you get the idea of what the main sort of concept is, and the neat sort of art style it has. And hey, it's free, so you can just go play it for yourself, and, you know, it's a nice way to spend an hour or so, as I assume this game is probably about that long. It's simple, it's decently fun, and, you know, probably challenging at some point. Anyhow, I've been Shadefire, this is Javel-ein, and I'll throw up the download link down in the description, and you can take a couple tosses for yourself. You folks all have a good day now.